Boxers are great learners and can be easily house-trained, as long as you anticipate their needs and establish a consistent routine. Most importantly, don't expect your puppy to hold his bladder for more than an hour or two at first. He just can't. No dog wants to sully his own living space, so, as long as you give him enough opportunities to pee and poop in the right place, he will take that option. There'll be a few accidents, but make sure you never scold your dog for this. Before I move on with the video, do you want to train your dog for any basic commands like sit and stay? Do you want to stop any of the behavioral problems of your dog like pooping inside the house, biting, jumping, or barking? If your answer is yes, please grab the free Dog Training Secrets Guide, in which I have disclosed the deepest dog training secrets that would help you have a well-behaved, smart and obedient dog without spending hours in training him or her. This secret training technique cheat sheet is available for free only for a limited time from the link in the description box below. Basic house training for a boxer pup. When toilet training your puppy, follow these simple steps. 1. Decide where you want your puppy to go potty and always take him to that same spot. 2. Choose a command like, do a wee, or, do your business, and say it in a bright, expectant tone every time you take your pup to go potty, repeating it when he actually produces a pee or poop to help cement the connection in his mind. 3. Plonk your pup in the designated spot frequently, straight after every meal, drink, nap and play session. Also pop him there after any excitement, first thing in the morning, last thing at night and every hour or two during the day. Think of peeing as punctuation. Your pup will mark the start and end of every activity with a pee. 4. Praise your pup lavishly every time he pees or poops in the right spot. In the very beginning, give a treat as a reward too, to accelerate the process. 5. Never punish your pup if he goes in the wrong place. Simply pick him up and deliver him to the right spot and say the command, do a wee, and praise if it happens. If not, just be more vigilant next time so you can get him in position before he needs to go, not after the fact. How often does a boxer puppy need to pee? All the time. Some people have formulas for how long a puppy can hold his bladder, adding 1 hour for every month of age. By this theory, an 8-week-old puppy needs to pee every 2 hours, a 12-week-old puppy needs to pee every 3 hours, and so on. There's no hard and fast rule, but you get the principle. The older a puppy gets, the more control he'll have of his bladder and the longer he'll be able to go between bathroom breaks. Just like a human child. He'll also get better at knowing the signs in his own body and more able to communicate his needs to you. At the same time, you will get better at reading your boxer's body language and anticipating his needs. Obviously, if it's hot and he drinks more water, that will translate into needing to go sooner. Pay attention to your pup's water intake and make sure you're giving him the chance to pee before he actually needs to desperately go. Better to offer a toilet break too soon than too late. Set your watch for every hour and a half to 2 hours, if you're likely to forget. Don't wake your puppy up to pee though unless you're about to go out or it's last thing at night and this will be his last chance to go potty for a while. What to do when your boxer puppy has an accident? Opinions differ on how to handle it when your boxer pup pees in the wrong spot. There's no consensus on whether you should pick up your pup mid-pee and deliver him to the correct spot. Some think this interference could give a puppy some anxiety around peeing. They say you should let him finish and then take him to the right spot. Others reckon it's worth catching the mistake as it happens, so you can redirect in the moment. Decide on what you think is most appropriate for your pup's temperament and judging by his reactions. What works for a confident pup might be counterproductive for a more timid character. Always be willing to recalibrate and change your approach to suit your particular boxer's needs. Note that raw diets contain much more water than dry dog food. This is a very good thing for your boxer's health, as most kibble-fed dogs exist in a constant state of dehydration. However, the hydration can take your boxer by surprise and produce pottying accidents during transition. What you definitely must not do is get angry with your pup or punish him for having a toileting accident. This is a normal part of the process. Just clean it up and learn from it about how to do things differently next time. It's especially pointless reacting to a toileting accident that's already happened. Your puppy won't be able to make the connection between something that occurred an hour ago while you were out and your displeasure upon discovering the puddle on the floor at this very moment. Potty training begins the moment you bring your boxer puppy home. As long as you keep in mind that your puppy will need to pee every few hours and don't ask him to hold it longer, you should have it down pat within a few weeks to a month. Puppy pads are your friend, especially if you live in an apartment. Patience, and a sense of humor, is essential. You might need to be a little less precious about the cleanliness of your home. But welcome to having a dog. We all know it's worth it. Expect occasional accidents during the first 6 months and possibly until your dog is as much as 1 year old. A lot will depend on how consistent you are in your approach, and how attentive. Before you know it, your boxer will be peeing and pooping like a pro. Do you want to have a well-behaved, obedient and calm pet dog without spending hours in training him? Check out the first link in the description and download the Secret Training Technique guide absolutely free. It is available for free only for a limited period of time. Thanks for watching the video. Comment below if you liked the video. Please subscribe to the channel, Little Paws Training, if you are serious about training and grooming your dog. Also, join our Facebook group where you get all the solutions to your daily doggy problems.